back to my channel. I know. Ish. I'm flopping these days, net. I'm flopping, really. I'm really flopping these days. I think the last time I uploaded was like 2 weeks ago. But you know what? Everything will be fine. I really thought by now I'll have a better camera for you guys. So I was kind of just demotivated and I was just like, should I just wait? But I was just like, no, I can't just like go silent now, I feel like YouTube is like Twitter. You know how like on Twitter you get on Twitter, you first join Twitter and then you nyalala for like 2 3 years and then come back and it's so lit. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I was going through that nyana or what, or if I'm even gonna go through that or what. But anyways, today I have some cereal. This is actually my first meal of the day. Well, not really, because funny enough, today I woke up at 2 a.m. and I really couldn't sleep afterwards. I just don't know why. And I absolutely regret it because I work at 8 till 5. So I'm kind of tired, and then I just decided to film because I'm awake now. But anyway, today I'm just gonna be having my cereal and telling you guys just my university, like you guys will see by the title obviously, but like I'm gonna just like make it like a venting type of thing. And this is what this channel is about. Like initially, if you guys watched my first video, that's what I said we'll be doing. Okay. But I think my next video I want to make it a playlist. Remember that thing that we did with the Nigerian playlist? So I think we're gonna do something like that again. It's just that like with the people that I was with in the video, like our schedules like clash all the time. So I just hope that we'll be able to find hope that we'll be able to find a time, because I know people really enjoy those type of videos and stuff. Good thing like please do go face here. But anyways, let's get into it. Let me first start at like high school. Okay, so in Botswana, right? People usually start high school in like 12 at like 12 13, somewhere there. And I think I remember having a conversation with my cousin. She's with that side that like she started when she was 11, I think. So I don't know if it's like the normal thing there, but anyway, that's not the point. I started I started high school Form 1 when I was 2012. So I was turning 13 that year, right? And I think at that time, like I was like not so serious about school, like from then till like Form 2, because we at the time we were doing like so many subjects, like irrelevant subjects. I don't even know I was doing like history, history and like science that I didn't even care about. All those things. So like the first 2 years I really was getting like average grades, like enough to move to the next level. And I'm giving it as like a background because I'm gonna use it to back up like how it affected me in university, like the mentality that I had. So anyway, in Form 3 we were given the opportunity to pick our own subjects, like the ones that we will write at our final at like Form 5 or metric, whatever. I don't know what metric or IGCSE that we have here, right? So fine. In Form 3, obviously I chose accounting, business studies, because I'm honestly like I'm in love with numbers. You know what I mean? So I did physical education, and because I'm actually very interested in like sports and fitness and stuff like that, even though like sometimes I can be a fatty. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of something that I actually like health, diet, what. So anyway, I did accounting, business studies. Biology was the only type of science that I actually like. So I did those four as my main subjects. And then obviously we had the maths and the English and ICT, whatever, fine. So then that's when I started like passing. You know what I mean? Like actually really passing. I was getting awards and stuff like that. I was getting like 80s, blah, 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 blah. And then in Form 4, I think I maintained that like really well, up until like I actually passed. And I really passed. Like I got really good grades for my finals. like really, 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 really good grades. Like, so here we have points. So here we have points. I don't know how they do it in other countries, but here we have points. So if you get an A, you get 8 points. If you get a B, it's 7 points. You know what I mean? So they pick your best six, and the highest that you can get is 48. I think so, and I got a 47. So that's like 47 points out of 48. So that was really good for me, you know. So obviously from that, knowing that I passed like that, when I got to uni, I already had that mentality that you know what, I'm smart. You know, I'm a smart gal. And mind you, in high school it's very easy to like fall onto your like smartness and stuff like that. I don't know what is behind that, because I really wasn't studying that much. Like for my final exams, like each of them, I remember sitting with my best friend like the night before like the exam. You know, like even on the day of the exam we were learning new things, but we all came out with like really good marks, and I just don't know how, like in university, that just it just does not count. I don't know if you guys can relate. If you're in uni, I'm sure you can relate. How's Bali? You're not gonna pass. So I went into university with that mentality, right? That you know what, and I did accounting and finance. So I went with that mentality that you know what, even if I study just a bit, like I'm definitely gonna pass. And in the first year, I think it was, but like my marks were good, but they weren't like up to like what I felt like I could, was my best. Fine. And then our semester starts in September. Okay? So in the second semester, second year, we had this module called management accounting. And I don't know if you guys like know it and stuff, but it's a very difficult module, right? So I don't even know how or what happened, but I basically was like, I don't know if it was because I wasn't studying, but I think at that time I was studying, but like very late. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't give it like that much attention, because I had that mentality that you know what, I can, I will finesse this thing. Guys, I was getting into exams for one day, and my friends they would read like 3 weeks prior and stuff like that. So basically, second year, second semester, I had to retake an exam for the first time, and I was the only one, well, in my friend group, or from the people that I was used to, that had to rewrite an exam. Guess I covered you pain, my guy. And at that time, like when I had to write the exam, it was a time when I was taken for internship at the same company that I'm working for right now. So the internship started in June, and the resit exam was also in June. So I had to be studying and doing that and that and that, right? I think I skipped. I think I really skipped, because the first time I had to write was first year, second semester. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Second A, yes, actually. So, guys, now I messed up the whole story. But anyways, um, I had to retake management accounting, which I took in first year, second semester, right? And then I think it was fine because I did the internship in my second year, right? And so that one was fine. Thought I was really nervous because the system there, I don't know if it's like the same in other schools, but the system there, if you fail an exam in your second semester, I don't know if you can move. No, in first year you can move to the next level, but in second year you can move to the next level. You can't move to your final year if you have a pending resit. So because in first year, say you have a resit, you can like fill it in your second year, but in your third year you can't get your degree without when you have something pending. You get what I mean? So that's what happened. And I'm not even gonna like skip the part where like this was really my peak. Like, it was the first time when I was actually given the freedom. This was the time when my mom actually moved to SA, because I was living here with my mom and my brother, and then he moved first, and then she moved like a few months afterwards. So this was the time I was given my freedom. I got my own place. You know, I was learning how to be independent, like going out whenever I wanted. Like, I was grooving, guys. I grooved, okay. But anyways, so that happened, and then I wrote my exam, and obviously I passed, and then I moved to the next level. Second semester came, then we had to write management accounting applications. Like, it is management accounting applications, which is level 2 of management accounting. When I tell you guys that when I went to write that exam, I answered one question in the paper, and then I remember being in that exam and just like dying of laughter. At this time, I was sitting next to Balipi. Balipi is, and she's like always been so serious in her like university, like throughout. That's why she got a freaking first class. But anyway, so I was sitting next to Balipi, and Balipi's like taking out calculators and writing. Everybody's like writing, and I'm just like, people like, yo, guys. I literally I think I wrote like one answer on the first page. So there was like 4 topics for each page or something like that. And I just wrote something, yeah, just so that like I get some credit. And I think for that exam, I think I got like, because we have like, you know how we have like mid semester papers, and then we have like final exam. So I think for the mid one, I think I got like a 60 something. If you do you want to know how much I got? Oh, guys, university is not nice at all. University is not nice. So I get my report. This time I've started working. Because I said this is my second semester, second year, right? And I started the job. So I go get my report. Ha, it's a 19%. I kid you not. Never in my life. Never in my existence have I ever gotten 19% in my report. And that 19%, good, my mark came from a 60% because they combine it. I think it's 40% of your CAS or mid-semester exams, and then it's 60% of your final exam. So they took 60% from my final exam, and it brought it down to 19%. That time everybody's getting their results, and I'm just like, yay, third year, final year, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, God, how the hell am I gonna make it into final year with the 19%? No. And then obviously this time I'm telling my mother, girl, I have to rewrite again, and it's the same module I've been struggling with. But I honestly feel like if I kind of that mentality could even like, I still have it even now, but like I still had that mentality, or no, I'm smart, I can work something out. But I promise you guys, it does not help in university. It doesn't help. If you're watching this video and you're studying uni soon, university does not work like that. Whereas, obviously I was not sleeping. I think we had like a week to study for that exam. Like, I got my results the Monday, and we were writing the next Monday, if not the Friday. So I had like a week to study for that exam, and I was happy. Okay, I was really happy. And then obviously final year came, and then final year, I feel like I was like, no, here there's no, I don't have a chance to mess it up. But luckily, okay, let me not say luckily, because COVID, you know what I mean? But like, COVID messed everything up, and then everything shifted to online, which actually made things even harder. Because like, imagine being used to like being taught face to face, and then you have to, it kind of, even with calculations, you know what I mean, it's not the easiest for like someone to be telling you, a lecturer to be telling you a phone, okay, do this, you know what I mean. So I don't want to say it was easier, but like the shift year thing was like actually harder, so we had a bigger chance of failing, you know. But at the same time, our exams were open, not open, they weren't open book, but okay, I'm good. Okay, our exams were open book, yeah, because it was take home exams that were like 24 hours, but they were still hard as shit. Like, somehow it was so hard for us to copy from each other, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know how they did it, but these guys are smart. It was hard for us to copy from each other, you know. But like we had like months and months and months. We wrote our exams in what, July, and we long started the semester in January. So we had like how many, 7 months to study for the thing. But at the same time, it was so difficult to study during lockdown. Eish, go ne go le monate hela, ne go le maka hela, like just studying, you know. But hey, I graduated, you know. Then I graduated, you know what I mean. So I really don't know what the point of this video is, but I just wanted to tell you guys what I'm, you know, when you hold that graduation thing and someone, whatever, no matter what degree it is, nobody can tell you what, hey, this one is better, how did a medicine is better, how did a law is better, what. You know your struggle and what you had to go through to get there, you know what I mean. So I guess it's like somehow motivation, or like you can literally like go from there to, you know what I mean, like, you know. And you know, the thing at our school that they used to do to us, well, like, not do to us, but tell us that like if you don't like get a first class is like a 70% average and above, basically, like people are not gonna hire you and stuff like that because they want first class, blah 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 blah. So I was kind of demotivated by that at the same time. So I was just like, ugh. But anyway, like, look now, you know what I mean. You know, so don't let any one of these lecturers or any one of these people, you know what, actually, when I posted a picture on my on my Twitter, and some random people were like, I don't know why people were some people were acting weird, but obviously you know, but people were just saying, Hore, we know it's a degree in hotel management. And I was like, first of all, that's not true. Second of all, even if it was, then what is your problem? You know, because there's something that that person in hotel management knows that you do not know. You know what I mean? You're gonna be the same person who like goes to a hotel and like asks for help in something. You know what I mean? Listen, whether you're doing what, it just does not matter. Okay. Like a short venting video, something, and just for something. You know, because I like it. But like I promise you, the next video that I come with, I'm gonna come with fire and force. It's most probably gonna be the playlist video. My friends and I just have to decide what type of which genre we're going for, because you guys really enjoyed that and I loved it. And I had so much fun with it. Actually, I wanted to show you guys what I wasted my money on this month. Background, okay. I like giving background stories, I guess. But anyway, I think I haven't had like problematic like type of skin, you know what I mean. But when I was young, I used to get like the usual pimples, like annoying pimples, like my skin wasn't as clear. And guys, towards the end of my like beginning of my period, I get zits, you know. So literally my skin could be looking good the whole month, and then 2 days before my period, it's like I choose violence, you know. So anyways, the reason why pele pele, I had been using literally only Dove soap, this rose water that I've been using for years and years and years. Right? This is not even a skin whatever thing, but I'm just showing you guys what I wasted my money on. So I had literally been using this rose water. Guys, this camera is so whack. But this rose water thing, Dove soap and sunscreen. But like for the past 2 months, I felt like my skin was looking like not pimply, but kind of dull. So I was like, okay, maybe I should like actually invest into something, because like people have actually scared me. Like sometimes they like their skin like is okay and then all of a sudden it starts breaking out. So I was just like, you know what, prevention is better than cure, so let me start taking care of it right now. And I think I spent like 5,000.5. I posted on my Instagram and I said 10,000. People actually believe me. Can you believe it? But anyways, I got this Justine serum. I'm gonna show you guys how cute it is. It makes me feel like Kisira Simulafing. I got this Justine serum. And actually, I blame Clarissa. If you guys don't know Clarissa, Coffee No Milk on YouTube, go watch her skincare videos. I blame her. I even sent her a message and I told her that, girl, your video influenced me to go and waste money. And she actually dragged me in there, like, not me personally, but she's like, guys, if you're using Epimax on your face, stop it. I was like, girl, I've been using Epimax. So I got this, and this was like 300 rands. 300 rands. And then I got this spot clearing gel. Lily Colgate. I got this spot clearing gel. This is like 50 rands. This is like 50 rands. Luckily, my mom uses Justine, so she already had a plug. Like, I don't know, for some reason, this is not just like at the shops. This brand is just not at the shops. I don't know why. And then I got this skin repair face cream. It has SPF, but someone told me that like even if your moisturizer has SPF inside, you should still have an SPF like on its own. You know what I mean? So this has SPF 20. So this is it. The packaging is really cute. So I use this like after I put on the serum. And I started using these like a few days ago. So if I come glowing like Mary out there, I shouldn't be saying that. And then I got this sunscreen as well. I also saw it from her video, and this was expensive. And I also ordered like, I got this as well, but I heard that like these scrubs can be kind of problematic. It's like an oil blemish scrub type of thing. Like I heard people saying that if you want to use an exfoliant, you should use a chemical exfoliant and not like a physical one, I guess. So I ordered lactic acid and niacinamide. I don't know if say it right, but they haven't arrived. I think my mom's only gonna send them today. So that is what I got. And I spent like, I also got this night cream from Cetaphil as well. Really nothing hectic. I'm gonna show you guys this because the lady was so sweet to me, and she was like, please give us a shout out. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that for you. She was actually so sweet. So this is a Botswana brand actually. It's MSC Cosmetics. I don't know and stuff, but I just saw like a lot of girlies that I follow on my Instagram and like using it, and I was like, you know what, let me just. And the brushes that I've been using are really worn out. So it comes in this little cute bag. Now you see why I don't do these things, guys. Hi. Anyways, it comes in this little cute bag, right? And it sits like this. and then the other brushes that just fell out. It's just like this, and it has like all the brushes. Oh my god, I'm geeking. And this was like what? I think it was 250, which is actually quite reasonable for me because people sell brushes for my 800. I don't know why, but like you know. And with me, now I'm not a cheapskate, but like I like working within range. You know what I mean? So this was actually quite reasonable for me. I'm very excited to use this. This is not an advertisement because I'm just being a nice person. I like supporting BW brands, local brands and stuff. It's very nice. We should support each other, guys. I think I'm gonna nyelela again for another 2 weeks or something because by then maybe hopefully I'll have my camera. It's stressing me out so much because this camera it's not my brand. I've been using this phone for the past 4 years now. So I just figured it's time to get another one. So I'm waiting on that. So you guys, I'll see you guys in the next month. Actually, thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for your continuous support, and I love you so much. Bye.